Hi collectors, welcome back to my channel. Today we will take a look at another studio series, SS103 Rhinox from Transformer Rise of the Beast movie. Although I'm not really a big fan of that movie, but I do like the design of the Transformer in the movie. I don't have the Transformer Rise of the Beast mainline Rhinox, so I'm pretty happy when I get this figure. Will this a better figure? Let's us find out together. This is Studio Series Rhinox from Transformer Rise of the Beast. A photo art of our Rhinox at the front of the box. Movie's logo at the top. Nothing special at the bottom of the box. This is Studio Series Voyager class Rhinox. Another CGI graphic of the Rhinox at the side of the box. This figure comes with a backdrop as usual. And we need 29 steps to transform from robot mode to beast mode. Personally, I think this is a very decent looking head sculpt. It looks quite cool. All the details are nicely sculpted out. They even have some silver touch up to highlight out the details. Personally, I love the head sculpt. It looks great. Our Rhinox has this very serious looking head sculpt. The chest here also full of these mechanical details, but without any paint job on the details. We have two little horns here at the back of the torso. They even have this battle damage sculpted here on the chest area. It looks great. The parts here is painted in silver, but the shoulder here is remain unpainted. They even have this rust effect paint job on some of the part at the torso. The side of the body is nicely filtered and covered up. We have this little tear here at the back. The surface here is full of these skin surface details, but it don't have the silver paint job like the shoulder armor. The shoulder armor also full of these texture details with some battle damage sculpted on it. The armor is painted in this glossy silver. Minor rust effect painted here, which looks good. Some battle damage sculpted on the hand as well. We have a minor gap here. While on the inner side of the hand, we have this obvious hollow. We also have hollow on the hand here. From front they demo out the finger. From the side the finger also nicely sculpted out. But when you view from the bottom, all the finger details are missing. We just left a big hole here. Are you kidding, Hasbro? This figure has more bulky upper part compared with bottom part. We also have the rust effect painted on the skirt armor here. This piece here is more in this soft plastic. If you flick up the skirt armor, you can see the inner frame here is full of these mechanical details. Too bad they haven't painted out the details. Although the details are great, but we still have hollow here. Looks like the hollow is part of the Transformer figure now. We also have hollow at the outer side here. The outer armor here is full of these skin texture details. More rivet details molded here. I love the layer over layer design on the shin area. We have some hole on the outer armor, which allow us to see the details at the inner side. From the side it looks a bit empty, but so far so good. Against the outer armor is full of these skin texture details. Silver paint job on the knee area, but others part without the silver paint job. The details on the feet also nicely sculpted out. Ball joint on the head can turn left and right, but the joint here is very stiff. He can't look up much, but he can slightly look down. Shoulder armor able to hinge up. The hand can hinge outward about 90 degrees. Hand fully rotate 360. Swivel at the elbow joint. Lower part able to hinge outward 90 degrees. Swivel on the wrist. Swivel on the waist. The leg able to split outward that much. Forward kick nearly 180 degrees. Kick backward slightly over 90 degrees. Due to transformation, the lower part can hinge up and hinge down 90 degrees. Swivel on the thigh area. Feet able to pivot inward 90 degrees and slightly hinge downward. Here are all the weapons or accessories out from the packaging. A long sheet of instruction manual. A Studio Series backdrop. If not mistaken, this is underground at the Peru. A weapon hammer. The handle here is more in this soft plastic. We have 6 spikes on the hammer, and the spike is nicely painted in silver. More skin texture details sculpted here. This upper part of the hammer can hinge up. We have a pick here. To store the hammer, insert the pick into the pick hole at the back of the figure. You can let the figure to hold the hammer. Personally, I feel like the handle of the hammer is too short for this bulky figure. Our Rhinox is about 6.5 inch height, a Whitney Optimus Primer, Studio Series Cheetah, Studio Series Air Razor, Studio Series Battle Trap, Studio Series Scourge, Studio Series Bumblebee, Buzzworthy Optimus Prime, Gamer Edition Megatron, Lightning Collection Remastered Red Ranger, Remastered Green Ranger, ZD Toys Iron Man Mark 85, McFarlane Batman, McFarlane Joker, Marvel Legend Mr. Knight, Marvel Legend Moon Knight, and our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. This is very nice looking Rhino head sculpt. All the details are nicely sculpted out. Surprisingly, I love this Rhino head sculpt more than I thought. The head looks much better on this side because on the right side we have the screw hole here. We have minor gap here as well. All the details on the leg are nicely sculpted out. The texture surface looks great. Shoulder here is painted in this glossy silver. The body also full of surface details. The body proportion and the body shape of the Rhino really looks great. The skin details on the body also nicely sculpted out. But if you view from the bottom, the body looks empty. The head can look up and down. The mouth here able to open as well. Front leg can kick forward and backward, swivel on the thigh as well. Ball joint at the feet able to hinge down and up as well as swivel left to right. The leg at the back can slightly kick backward. Feet able to hinge inward. The tails able to move up and down. The Rhino is about 4 inch height, a Whitney Optimus Primer in Apes mode, Studio Series Cheetah, Studio Series Air Razor, Buzzworthy Optimus Prime, Studio Series Bumblebee, Studio Series Battle Trap, Studio Series Scourge, McFarlane Batman, McFarlane Joker, Lightning Collection Remastered Blue Ranger, Remastered Green Ranger, Remastered Red Ranger, ZD Toys Iron Man Mark 85, Marvel Legend Mr. Knight, Marvel Legend Iron Man, and last but not least our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. Personally, I a bit disappointed on this figure. Initially, I thought I already get used on the holo that appear in Transformer figure, but this figure bring us to next level. Not only the inner side of the leg and the hand have holo, they totally skip to mold out the details on the bottom half of the hand. We just have a big hole at the bottom half of the hand and all the finger details are missing. It just looks like the hand that we usually get from the cheap SD Gundam model kit. It's quite disappointed for a Voyager class figure. Besides, this figure also not fully painted. Some of the outer armor is painted in silver, but some part remain unpainted, especially the armor on the back. This caused we have a color variance on this figure. The joint on the shoulder armor is very loose. It's always detached when we transforming the figure. It's quite annoying. While on the good side, the engineering on the transformation is good. I don't facing any difficulty to transforming this figure and the transforming process is quite fun. I love our Rhinox in Rhino mode. The body proportion and the body shape of the Rhino looks awesomely. So overall, this is still a decent Rhinox figure. I will definitely recommend this figure to you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you find this video informative. Please subscribe our channel if you like our video. Your support is priceless to us. As always, here we keep playing, keep building and keep dreaming. Stay safe and see you in next video. Ciao!
previous video we asked what is this figure? Pink Ranger.